Hello, and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. The Ethereum chart is currently still holding in this broader sideways range that we looked at already yesterday. I don't think the price has committed yet if it wants to go higher or rather visit our support area down there again. But I mentioned to you yesterday that a break below this dashed line located at $2,383 would be a good indication that we are on our way to the support area for wave 2 or wave B. But we don't have a break yet. There was literally just a small wick below, but that is exactly where the bulls turned up. So we have a bounce from our support area or support line. So that keeps another extension higher, for example, in our white scenario here alive. What I can tell you is that the parameters are pretty much unchanged. The main support area here, at least on this time frame, is still between $2,200 and $2,360. So that support area is unchanged. The next upside levels here, if in case we get some further upside, we can still check if they are in any way relevant. 2,530. I mean, that's the 161.8 extension level, to which the price has reacted already 3 times. So I find that quite relevant overall. And then 2,569 and 2,619. But as I said to you yesterday, this is a range here. Yeah? So we're moving in a range. Upper line, lower line, and we're just moving in a range. So anything within this range isn't really meaningful, in my opinion. It's just considered noise. We just have a bounce from the lower boundary line, and now we're moving into a, let's say, standard Fibonacci range. But these ranges, Fibonacci resistance support, they are really only relevant in trending moves. Yeah? We're now within a range, so I do show these, but as I said, I can't say it more clearly. Anything in the range isn't so meaningful for the overall structure. So what could happen now is that maybe this pullback that we saw here into yesterday's low, or actually today's low, the overnight low, it was an ABC structure, a corrective pullback, yeah. And this could be wave A, and we might now indeed be in wave B. So the standard resistance for a B wave is this, but please note B waves can always overshoot. Again, you know the routine. So I'm adding the standard resistance levels at the beginning, and then we'll see how it performs. It does even look like a micro 5-wave move up, I would say. So maybe this is just the A wave of the B wave. We'll see. That's just at least a possibility. Okay, because as I said, we might be moving in the range. So we have a bounce from the range boundary. So this might just be the beginning. Now we need a bit of a breather here, pullback, and then maybe one more up, one more leg up. If it's not this higher low wave B and another higher high, then we could obviously take the direct path into this support area, which in the yellow count we should reach anyway. And I would expect it to be reached until we break out to the upper boundary line of that trend channel. Because if we break out above the upper boundary line, I would have to adjust this support area anyway, and then the structure will change. But for now, I'm tracking here continuous range-bound movement. And if the price breaks below that red line here finally, then we should be on our way to the support area and then can check if the price forms a low in wave 2 or wave B in this area. And this is really where we have a so-called 1-2 or an AB setup, and the price could then use this support area as a jump-off point for the next rally. But for now, I mean, we're just moving sideways, so literally just something for range traders. Once we have a proper impulse, it will be clear. So I'd say in the very short term, just there's not much to do here, nothing really actionable. There is no high probability setup at the moment. But if we get a break out of the upper boundary line and it's a sustained break, it could take us higher in this white scenario to that 100% extension level. We talked about that a few days ago, $2,780. So yeah, that's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.